Have you ever been scammed out of your money when ordering online? Have you received products that were not what you ordered? Are you afraid of safely ordering online? Well, if you've said yes to any of those questions or are curious on how to be safe when shopping online, you've come to the right place. My name is Elizabeth, and today I'm going to talk about the steps and precautions to take when making online transactions. A lot of people think that ordering online is just unsafe overall, when in fact there are plenty of ways to protect yourself online. Step 1. The Wi-Fi connection and the URL. When ordering from a website, the first thing you should look at is the security of the website. If you look in the URL, a secure website begins with HTTPS and has a padlock symbol to the left of the URL. The padlock symbol in the URL means that it is a secure source, meaning that the website has a security software to protect against hackers, and the S in HTTPS stands for secure. Also be sure to check that the wireless internet you're connected to is secure. Public Wi-Fi is usually very unsecure and risky. I downloaded a textbook link once while connected to the Starbucks public Wi-Fi and ended up downloading a virus onto my laptop. Step 2. Research the website and seller. Before you place an order for a product, look at the website for reviews regarding the buying process and whether or not people are getting quality service through the site. By reading the reviews, it helps determine whether or not people are having any problems with payments or receiving their products. You can also see if the products or services you're ordering are made from quality materials and if they're worth your money based on customer reviews. You can also look at the reviews of the website or seller in general. When looking at those reviews, look for positive and negative feedback. Some websites pay customers for good reviews, so really do your research about websites that you haven't ordered from before, because a lot of the negative comments will be under a lot of positive reviews, if any. Also, look at where the product will be shipping from, because some products from foreign countries may not be exactly what you're looking for. Step 3. The return policy. When ordering online, always look at the return policy about the website. Check for this before placing an order so you know what to do if you need to return your product. If you're ordering from a website where there are individual sellers, like Etsy, make sure you know how to contact the seller. I ordered a ring off Etsy and the ring sizes were a little bit off, and the ring I ordered was too big, so I contacted the seller and they gave me directions on how to send the ring back, and they would send me a new one free of charge. Some websites, however, will charge you for a product if you need a different size. Step 4. Beware of scams. So when scammers take over websites, it's sometimes hard to determine that it's a scam, so it's important to know what the scams look like in order to avoid them. Look for incorrect spelling in URLs, as well as the security padlock we talked about before. One of the most common scams are phishing scams. Phishing scams are basically emails that are from fake accounts that are made to look real. They are usually addressed to Dear Customer instead of your name, and the email address will not look legitimate. Step 5. Antivirus and security software. By downloading antivirus software to your computer, you protect your computer and its information in the event of a security breach. They usually have a cost, but it's a lot better to protect your computer than downloading a virus onto your device, which can cost more in the long run. Some of the most popular systems are Norton and Avast. Step 6. Use an e-money service. So carrying cash is kind of a thing from the past with the invention of cards and mobile money apps called e-money services. The reason these are actually beneficial is because you don't have to type in card and personal information, which makes buying safer and faster. And it also keeps a digital receipt, which helps you look back at the purchases and see exactly what was pulled from your account. Some of the most popular services are PayPal, Venmo, and Zelle. Step 7. Pay with a credit card. Under Section 75 of the Consumer Credit Card Act, paying by credit card will also give you added protection on purchases over $100. This means the card provider has equal responsibility with the seller for faulty, unsatisfactory, or undelivered items. You might also be covered for purchases under $100 made on a debit or credit card under something called chargeback. This allows you to claim refund from your card provider if the purchase does not arrive or is faulty. So if something does go wrong, no need to panic. There are some things to do in the event of a breach. So first, contact the seller to see if they can do anything on their end, and also just to let them know about the breach in case they can do anything to stop it in the future. Second, contact your card company. They will either put your card on hold or just cancel it overall, so that no further purchases can be made. Then report the site and leave a review to inform any other buyers so they can stay away from getting a breach themselves. Overall, so many people think that buying things online is just unsafe, but if you take the correct precautions, you can be very safe and worry-free about ordering online. Thanks! Happy shopping!